Fresh and Felicia. I wanted to let you know about Zero Water. There's been a few changes that have happened since our last review. It's been a couple of years. So I wanted to update you on what's going on. So the big water company, Culligan, has bought Zero Water. They made a few changes. Nothing material that I can think of that affects the quality of the Zero Water. We still swear by it. We had it in Florida where our TDS, I'll tell you about TDS in a second, so stick around for this. Our TDS was off the charts and we would blow through one of these filters every week or two. We moved to Alabama and the water seems to be a lot more clean here. Whatever was affecting these things is not doing it anymore here in Alabama. So you could definitely tell the difference in the taste. When you taste this Zero Water, it's materially different. I mean, it's hard. People say that water doesn't have a taste, but I completely disagree. When you taste bad water, you can taste it. It's got like a metallic taste, like a chlorinated taste. With this, always super clean and fresh, just like you're drinking from a pristine mountain stream in Iceland, from a glacier or something. It's that clean. Unbelievable. And we use this for everything, for our cooking, for our coffee, because basically everything begins and ends with water. And you want your water to be as clean as possible. So Culligan came in, they made a few changes. They no longer offer this, from what I can tell. It's a glass container. Most of their containers are now plastic. And we are concerned about microplastics in the environment and microplastics in your water. Fortunately, I believe that these filters take out most of the microplastics. I don't know if there's anything 100% effective, but this is going to eliminate a large chunk of the microplastics in the water. So that is a good thing. You don't want that in your body because we don't know what it's doing to our thyroid or our system or who knows what. It's still too soon to tell. Culligan has gone with plastic containers, but I can tell you from experience, I've done the research, that plastic is okay as long as it's not sitting in there for a long time. That's one, it's time. And number two is heat. So if you have a really hot environment, you definitely want to get it out of that plastic as soon as you can. So use the Zero Water container because it has to screw into a Zero Water container. So filter your water and then immediately, like we do, we pour it in the glass. This was made by Zero Water before the Culligan takeover. I can't find this anymore, but it is simple enough to find glass containers, pitchers, and even storage tanks like this. So filter your water, put it in glass, and you should be golden. Now, two things you do need to know about the Zero Water container. They make a big fuss over this thing called TDS. Those are total dissolved solids in your water, and a lot of those solids are not bad. I mean, we're talking about dissolved minerals that are in normal, everyday, healthy drinking water. And just because it removes it doesn't mean it's good or necessarily bad. It's just, I guess they're kind of collateral damage for removing everything that it does remove out of the water. Fortunately, most of those minerals that humans need to survive are found in food and not in water. You're not going to get a full day supply of minerals from your drinking water, so that's not a big deal. And the second thing is when the filters do go bad, they seem to release a lot of the yuck that they stored, and you could taste it almost immediately. It'll begin to taste or smell like fish or sewer. It's really nasty. So that is what the TDS meter is most helpful for. You can tell when it starts to inch back up from zero and hit about 0.006, it's time to change that filter. You'll know it'll taste terrible. I still believe in the product, still believe in the company. These are still available. They have changed. They no longer have the plastic screw tops. It's a peel off, probably saves some cost. That's not a bad thing. But if you haven't tried Zero Water yet, definitely do a taste test. Do a blind taste test like we did in one of our previous videos. We put a blindfold on several people and we asked them to tell us which water tasted better, and Zero Water almost always came out on top. So check this out. It's still a good product, and hopefully it'll help keep you and your family and your friends and your pets as well safe. Remember, use it for cooking, for coffee, for tea, for your drinks. Water's the basis of everything.